Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight, going down, you'll clear the deck. Deck cleared. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for James Harden.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, the rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris. And Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And for Houston, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Eric Gordon is out there with Smith. And it's Chris in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden from deep. It doesn't go for him. Now Gordon. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And the Rockets with possession here. Outside Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And here is Maxey. Pass to Harden. The Rockets pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they were.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Up top, Harden. Oh, there's the alley! And Embiid throws it down.
I like whenever Embiid's teammates use his size and throw it anywhere near the rim because he finishes it.
Porter, pass to Green. Smith with a screen on Maxey. Shoots from 12. Houston gets it back. Another shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
One shot. And the free throw, no good. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, VA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Green. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Porter. Down low. Gordon against Thibault. Picked by Smith. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Now here's Embiid. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. And he gets the bucket.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Oh, stolen by Harris. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just a big-time finish by Harris. One more coming at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers. Free throw drops for Harris.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Porter pass to Green. To win the run. Out left to the wing. Smith with a screen on Thibault. Here's Gordon. They get the rebound. Green for three. Can't get it to drop.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Harden. Now Embiid. Harris outside. Gordon pulls it in. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Clock at 6. Porter's shot is off. The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey. Pass to Thibault. Embiid against Smith. Now here's Harris. The D's right on him. Count the basket. Harris has got 5 now.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Gordon. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And he gets that one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Up top Harden. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Thibault. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Smith with it. Thibault picks him up. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, pretty slick move by Smith. You got to have a strong handle to go up against NBA defenders.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Harden. We saw him with 29 points in his last game, and Embiid gets the double team. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Harris outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Porter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Like what? Like what is going on right now?
Tate's checked in for Gordon. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Green against Maxey. Up top, Harden. Money on the 19-footer.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Green, the pass to Porter. Chris the screen. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Rockets with a rebound. Smith outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and of course shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
He does not get the second one.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he could be.
Now here's Thibault. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots over Tate, and it's Thibault missing.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Smith with a screen on Harden. Pass to Şengün. Here's Smith. And another miss by Houston. The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Harden against Porter. Outside Thibault. Back to Harden. The 3. The shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Tate passes to Porter. Outside, Green. To the middle. Outside Tate. From deep. And another miss by Houston. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Maxey. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Rockets trail. Now here's Porter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Green with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. And it's in there.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that hand.
Harden, the pass to Thibault. Back to Harden. And they pick up 2.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Şengün. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Harden to pass to Thibault. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now one on tape. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
No good on the free throw.
Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Melton, he's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Harden. Good on the second one. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now here's Milton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Tucker. Şengün against Harrell. The shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Şengün. The rebound by Melton. Pass to Milton. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Now here's Tucker. That shot missing. Good D by Şengün. Outside Nwaba. Here's Christopher. Martin with a screen on Milton. Christopher. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
He hits the second from the line. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing games. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Martin. Outside Tate. Here's Şengün. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Melton outside. Harrell finds Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker with a screen. And another miss by Philadelphia. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Melton against Nwaba. Pass to to Christopher. Şengün, a screen on Milton. To the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead. Milton with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Tobias Harris for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
The Rockets trail, and the 76ers looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Milton in at the small forward position. Now here's Gordon. That shot off. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. Now Harris. Melton outside. Outside Harden. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Gordon against Milton. Crosses over. Gordon can't hit.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Milton passes to Harden. Now here's Embiid, defended by Gordon. Melton, right side. That three's off the mark. And for the Rockets, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Gordon. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got this first bucket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. Obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Christopher, and it's blocked by Embiid. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Chris, he's checked in for Houston. Porter Jr. comes in for Nwaba. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Christopher. The Rockets with another miss.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, BA, talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
The free throw drops for Harris.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
On the wing, Porter, defended by Harden. Here's Green. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
The free throw drops for Harris. And Harris drops them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called. Houston.
Who wants a free t-shirt?
Checked in for the Rockets. Let's see some of the numbers here for Joel Embiid.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Smith to halt the run. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Shoot two.
First one falls. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
And he makes both free throws. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Milton with it. And here's Embiid. He's got 6 for 3. Maxey, he drops it from range. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Porter, the pass to Green. Drives to the hoop. Back to Smith. On the wing, Porter. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. Porter's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Milton with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Here's Harden. He's got 7. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Inside. And Harris throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Smith. He has 7. Over Harris. The Rockets again can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Up and over Porter. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Green, the pass to Porter. To the inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Well, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A. controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Now here's Milton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Houston calls timeout. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving when he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here. Competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And you look at Green, if he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slamming home.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. From the high post, no good off the glass. The Rockets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Smith. Back to Porter. Chris the screen. Porter with it. Now guarded by Harris.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Harris. Now here's Harden. Three-pointer. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. And the Rockets shooting only 36% during the second. Now Tate. Down low. Here's Chris. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's, and at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Harris with it. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The three. Doesn't go that time. And Houston will come the other way. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Smith no good. And for the 76ers, they're shooting a solid 47%. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Maxey against Green. Outside Porter. On the wing, Green. Smith with a screen on Maxey. Green misses off the right iron. The 76ers shooting really well here in the second quarter, 54%. Porter against Harden. Harris right side. Screen by Embiid. Harden can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Now here's Porter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They grab their own miss. Maxey against Green. To the middle. Smith outside. This one for three. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. On the wing, Milton. To stop the drought. Got a piece of it. Outside Porter. Back to Green. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
And Philadelphia calls time to. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
76ers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Tucker comes in for Harris. Thibault, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Melton in for Harden. Harrell finds Thibault. Outside Maxey. Pass to Melton. Oh, they need this! Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Christopher. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Melton. Outside Thibault. Pass to Melton. Up top, Maxey. It's good. Maxey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Nwaba against Melton. Pass to Maxey. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Here's Christopher. 14 points for him last game against Golden State. And here's Şengün. Over Harrell. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 8. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Gordon outside. 1:03 left in the second period. Şengün, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Maxey. Harrell, the screen on Nwaba. To the paint. And Harrell throws it down.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And Şengün gets it to go.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Melton with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Harrell. 20 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. Second shot opportunity. And Harrell finishes inside. He has 6.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Inside. And stolen by Harrell. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break at the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. With several other games going on around the league right now, let's catch you up on the action. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against the Hornets at Spectrum Center. Only the second quarter, but already looking like a runaway.
This one has not been close. Nothing to see here but carnage.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Houston Rockets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Chris in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Smith no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Harris passes to Harden. To the middle. Pass to Thibault. The 3-ball. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. And here's Harris outside. And the 76ers another 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Smith left side. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
76ers ball.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Maxey.
Great job closing out the range. You normally don't see defense like that from Green, but he was tough to get around there.
Pass to Smith. Now Gordon. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And Embiid with the block.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Thibault, that's good.
Assisted Tobias Harris.
And here are the Rockets now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. They need this. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Matisse Thibault.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
He was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
Hits both from the stripe, and with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green, Richard.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a 3-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star.
Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside, Green. Smith, left side. Outside, Porter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Right side, Maxey. Pass to Harden. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Porter, the pass to Smith. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 6 on the shot clock. Green in the post. Maxey covering. And the basket by Chris.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Thibault. 9 points in the game. Pass to Maxey. Launches a 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Gordon outside. Shot from 16, and that one's long. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Harden, the pass to Harris. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now Gordon, checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside for Green. From behind the arc, nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 12.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Pass to Harris, to the wing, right side. Poke loose, and stolen by Green. And the shot goes. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 10, and the shot goes down. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Chris. Martin comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Green.
Get up, he's free!
And here's Porter. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Şengün, and that's going to be a travel. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Number 5, Houston.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Thibault. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Porter against Milton. Porter, the pass to Şengün. Pass to Martin. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the high post. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Porter against Milton. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Tate. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against Sacramento, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Now here's Melton. He's got 5. Here's Christopher. Pass to Porter. And Milton pulls it down.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Outside Thibault. Embiid against Şengün. And Embiid gets the double team. And Melton, here we go. No good there. Good D by Şengün.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Back to Porter. Here he goes. Pass to Şengün. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Şengün's got 12. Now here's Milton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Melton. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Embiid. Again, Houston. Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Harrell with it. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Nwaba, he's checked in for Porter Jr. The 76ers also with a sub. Tucker's checked in. Melton outside. Just 5 to shoot. A shot from the mid-range. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Harold. Unloads from 13. That shot is off. And Houston will come the other way. Now here's Nwaba. Here's Şengün. Harold defending. Ooh, Harold with the denial.
Oh, we talk about Harold's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
On the wing, Milton. Outside Tucker. Back to Harold. And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's foul number 2 for him. Harden, he's checked in for Milton.
76ers substitution, James Harden.
And here are the Sixers now. Here's Harden. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 9.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Christopher to the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Melton passes to Harden. And the 76ers another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And Houston is shooting 47% during this third quarter. Pass to Martin. Outside Tate. Şengün with it. Harold defending. Fades and shoots. Şengün, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Thibault. He's got 9. Now Harold, defended by Şengün. 4 on the clock. Unloads. Melton misses.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Harden. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Christopher, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team. For Houston, Josh Christopher. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And Philadelphia has possession. They have a 19-point lead. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, the 76ers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with the Anthony Melton, and it's Harris in at the 3. Well, the Rockets shooting 41% in this game. Outside, Green. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here are the Sixers now. 17-point game. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Gordon outside. Pass to Green. Takes it inside. Smith outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Out to the right wing. And Embiid gets the double team. 5 to shoot. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside, Green. Driving in. And it's hammered home by Green.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Melton against Green. Melton passes to Tucker. Here's Embiid. From the left block, he sends it through. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Nwaba. Outside, Green. Martin a screen. Green, the pass to Martin. Shoots over Embiid. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Tucker. From deep, Melton. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Nwaba. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is. He notched 1 deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Houston calls timeout. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. A bit under 3.5 minutes had passed here in the fourth. Porter against Harden. Porter, the pass to Green. Back to Porter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
First team foul. For Houston, Kevin Porter Jr. One shot.
And that one misses. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use it.
And there's a 3-second violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Maxey, pass to Harden. Six to shoot. From outside the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter with it. Now Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Harris.
That's the aggressive attitude Smith will bring with him to the NBA. Attacking the D and willing to take contact to draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Over to the wing. And Embiid gets the double team. And it's Harris, that time on the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 8 assists in the game.
And this is the type of scorer Harris can be. Once he finds a rhythm, man, he's pretty effective.
Now here's Green. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Philadelphia. Maxey with it. Green picks him up. Harris passes to Melton. Back to Harris. Here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. From deep, Melton sends it home from three-point land.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Gordon. From 13. No good. A bit long that time. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Maxey. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
That's good from Porter. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Porter hits them both. Now Maxey. Pass to Niang. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Porter against Melton. Charity stripe shot. Connects. The jumper drops.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Melton passes to Harrell. Outside Milton. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Porter, and there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Nwaba's checked in. Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. Thibault comes in for Maxey. Here's Chris. Outside Porter. Pass to Nwaba. Outside Porter. Here's Christopher. 5 on the clock. The Rockets again can't hit. Thibault against Nwaba. Thibault passes to Tucker. The kick out to Milton. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Philadelphia's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. And Harrell throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Christopher. Melton covers. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. Martin, he's checked in for Garuba.
KJ Martin.
Here's Christopher. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Back to Milton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion.
And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have.
And he makes a first. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Martin. 4 on the clock. Here's Porter. The Rockets with another miss. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Melton passes to Milton. Harrell, a screen on Porter. Here's Milton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Şengün.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Shake Milton, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Martin. Uncovered. Heibel with the board.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Melton. And here is Harrell. Green covering. The 11-footer. And Harrell with the basket on the assist from Melton. Melton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left in the game. To the paint. Will it go? And it's Green missing.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Outside Milton. Melton, right side. The kick out to Milton. Inside. Here's Thibault. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Milton. Baseline try. Again, Philadelphia.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
It's Christopher on the wing. Melton covers. Here's Green. A shot to stop the drought. Gets the 3 to fall.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Green against Milton. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Joel, we've heard critics in the past question your level of conditioning. How do you answer those critics?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So
we'll stay locked in and wishing you the best health. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.